Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the Pacific Northwest, the lovely Pacific Northwest, and today is one of those wonderful fall days. It is, well, overcast, cloudy, gray, you can't see a blue sky. Love it, love it, love it. A wee little drizzly, not really too bad, just you can feel moisture in the air, and it's game day today, but I'm sneaking in a video anyway. So this is my September 2025's Paper Pumpkin Alternative video number 14. As soon as I'm done here, I gotta go get myself ready. I've got everything else ready to go to the game. Yep. Yes, I really want these boys to win this game. And then hopefully when I come home, if everything, I'll do a mail call video and I'll let you guys know how the boys did. And girl, because we do have a girl. We have a great girl on our team and she's a great football. She's a great athlete, period. So this kit is called Fall for Toile, September 2025's kit. You could make 9 cards, 3, 3, and 3, and then you have 3 different colored flaps on the envelope: Cajun Craze, Pumpkin Pie, and Pecan Pie. On back, as always, this QR code at the top will lead you to a video that will show you how to put this kit together as it is designed, a visual of everything in the kit. Down here it lists those coordinating colors, and in videos 1 through 5 I show you everything that comes in the kit and I go through the colors, but after that we just kind of mosey along. This one right here would lead you to this set of 9 dies called the Circle of Season dies, and they coordinate with July, August, and September's Paper Pumpkin kit. The new set of dies, add-on dies, are out and available. They're called the Abundant Joy dies. They will coordinate with October, November, and December's kit. I'm so excited. And November's kit looks like it coordinates with this and this, right? Oh, I'm so excited. So if you saw a little note in your email, possibly. So the stamp sets are wishing you the happiest of days, thankful, the flying geese, which I successfully stamped flying upside down. Those are some talented keys. Warm wishes, the 3 leaves, which are separate stamps, the pumpkins, the acorns, and thinking of you. So I don't have a whole lot of time, but I have a sample because I was out here playing, and I don't normally do samples, but here we go. I have really struggled to use this particular card base, and I really, you guys know me, when I make something and then it turns out I don't use it as it was intended originally, I really feel the need, I need to use that because I don't like to waste things. So I'm using these 2 leaves. I had to cut an extra little green one here from the DSP, the Autumn Toile DSP. So this is the card I came up with. Now, of course, I don't have pumpkin pie, but I have this scrap piece from video number 13, and we are going to cut this down and use it in place of the pumpkin pie. We're going to use Cajun Craze. So I've already got layer number 1 on the front of my envelope. So we have a white embossing powder. It gets everywhere. A white envelope and a white card base, 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4.25, and I need to trim it down just a hair here. It does happen, and I knew it did happen, so I don't mind showing you. It does happen. Ooh. Let's try that again. It's like not wanting to, it's such a hair that needs to come off. We'll do it with snips, scissors, whatever you want to call them. I need to get used to using these more. All right, not on the floor. On me is okay, but the floor is a no-go. All right, so that still is not all the way off. There. So layer number 1, 4.25 by 5.5 to cover the entire card base. Now I need that guillotine again. We need to cut this piece down. Now I'm thinking, no, we're going to keep it the same. So layer number 2 is going to be 4 by 5.25. So 4, and this is just leaving the fold that score line. This is still possibly usable, so we're going to keep that, by 5 1/4. This little piece, no, that's recycle bin. So that's this piece. Now this, we do need to square this end. This does end up being roughly 1 1/4. Not roughly, it is 1 1/4, but it depends on how you cut yours. I mean, it could work at 1 1/8. This piece is recycle. And then this piece, I'm gonna just trim off once I glue it down. So I know that when I turn it this way, you can see what I'm working with. I know that I need to leave 1 to 3/4 of an inch, and I'm gonna put glue down the center there. So 1, 2, 3, and I'm just gonna take my glue and scribble it. Oh, I probably should scribble a little bit more. I'm so used to always doing a small streak of glue when I do that. So we have it at the 3/4 mark there and 3/4 mark there. And now I'm going to end up with this little square, and I kept the other little square of, or rectangle, square-ish. I did keep it. I'm not sure if I'm going to end up using it, but just in case I need it, I'm keeping it. You never know. You never, ever know. So next we're just going to glue that to the card base. Real simple card here. Now we have one with pumpkin pie, and I have one with Cajun craze, and I used one complete card base from the kit. And I just glued my little leaves. Now remember, these are cut from the back of my envelope from the card base. And I have a little leaf here. So any leaf die you have would do the job. But if you don't have a leaf die, you could stamp something like the Magnificent Maple and fussy cut it. You could also stamp and fussy cut a leaf and do the same thing. I'm just using something that I just got at the thrift store, right? So with that being said, this was my last thankful. However, right, look what I did. I used Versamark, and I made mine. These are just a hair bigger. I took a 1/2 inch strip by 2 inches, and I stamped Thankful in Versamark. This is a little crooked, so this would have to be trimmed down, so we don't want that one. This one got a little too much. Where's a good one? This one, sometimes, that one's really bad, so that one's a no-go, but we could use it to back it up with. First, this one is the one we're going to use. So that one can go on the back anyways. So I made myself some more Thankful. Some of them are better than others. That's why I did many. And this is going to get my little tray here. I know that I need a glue dot for my bow. I need a couple, more than a couple. I need 3 of these dimensionals for my Thankful. And I have my little bow here, and I need, those are not, oh, I'm like, those are not the ones I used. These are the ones I used. So take that off, and I stuck it not all the way up underneath Thankful, just portion. I have to go get my blue bulldog earrings on, my jersey, my long johns, because I get cold. I'm cold right now. Isn't that lovely? And then bling. I chose the white one. Then I'm going to go with the same placement. I'm going to put this one a little, I think, better. So I want this one like here. And then the two little ones. One right about here. And one about here. And that is all for the front. Next, we're going to go and stamp the inside, and I even have that done as well. So I have my envelope to show you, wishing you the happiest days and warm wishes on the back, and thankful for friends like you, and happy Thanksgiving, though I got the happy in the crease. That was like, oops, an oops. That was definitely an oops. So let's go ahead and stamp, and I closed up the early espresso. And the reason why I don't show embossing on camera, guys, is because I am very OCD. I do not like Versamark to stay on my stamps. So when I stamp them, all you have to do is, where is my block? Because I already took it in and I scrubbed it with a little toothbrush, and it's not sticky now. Versamark is sticky, and it can gunk up your stamps if you do not clean it. So I took my Versamark pad, inked it up, stamped on my paper, sprinkled your embossing powder, and then you tap it off, and then you heat set it with the heat tool. And the heat tool, guys, it is this far from reaching my desktop. That's another reason. That's how it just doesn't reach. So with that being said, let's do the Happy Thanksgiving at the bottom. Now, Happy Thanksgiving and Thankful for Friends Like You is from 2019 Paper Pumpkin. You guys know I love my Paper Pumpkin stamps. They are useful. We are using the little, I mounted the little acorns up into the nook of the A and the N here. And it just looks like it was meant to be there. It's perfect. I'm not taking that apart. I'm keeping that. And then my envelope, warm wishes on the back. And wishing you the best of days. Embossing powder just gets everywhere. It's dusty. It is. It feels like dust. I feel like it's everywhere. So that is my card for Monday, though I'm doing this on Saturday. So I hope you guys like this one. I always hope you like it, but even if you don't, that's okay, because I like it even when you say, hey, this card wasn't for me, because that tells me you're still watching, and I so appreciate that, guys. So thanks so very much, and now we're going to go, I'm going to go get ready for the game. It takes everybody else, like, I know what Hank's wearing, right? Uniform. Though that can be a challenge at times as well, but it won't be today, because my hubby will take care of that one if he gives me a time, but he isn't, and he knows he wants to play, so, and he knows it's a away game. We ain't got time to waste here today. But me, I got those little blue paw print earrings to put on. Yes, I do my makeup. Doing my hair is like, pull it back, because I have to wear a hat anyways, and I have my football hat. So it's not like I got to do much to my hair. But yeah, I put some makeup on. Not a lot, but I put actual makeup on when I go to a game. Not when I go to practice, but when I go game, I put makeup on. And we all have jerseys now that match. We all have, my hubby, me, and my daughter. My daughter can't come to the game today because she's working. But we all have jerseys. They're so cool. I'll have to take a picture. So they have dog, and it's spelled DAWG. On one shoulder it says dog, and on the other side it says pound. And then we have Seraphim on the back and his jersey number on our jerseys. And of course, I'm wearing long johns underneath that sucker. And I didn't get mine like triple XL to where I could wear a hoodie underneath it or anything like that. No, I didn't. I wasn't smart enough to do that. My daughter was like, why didn't you get a bigger one? I said, I didn't think about it getting colder. I thought about, I could just wear my UV protectant shirt underneath it. And she's like, no, Mom, it gets cold out there. I said, yeah, I know. I didn't think that far ahead. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all again soon here in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everyone.